It's PYQ discussion by Neva AS. The theme for this video is regional kingdoms. We have 4 questions for discussion today, and the first question is from the 2021 prelims. The question goes like this: with reference to Indian history, which of the following statements is or are correct? You have 3 statements there. The first one: the Nizamat of Arcot emerged from Hyderabad state. Second, the Mysore kingdom emerged from the Vijayanagara Empire. Third, Rohilkhand kingdom was formed out of the territories occupied by Ahmad Shah Durrani. Now, one thing you can easily picturize is the Vijayanagara kingdom and the Mysore kingdom. What is referred to as Mysore kingdom here is the Vodayar dynasty. So when we study the Anglo-Mysore wars in the British period, it was fought between Tipu Sultan and the British. Once Tipu Sultan was defeated, the Vodayar dynasty was reinstated. So before Tipu Sultan as well, it was the Vodayar dynasty that was ruling. And that is the Mysore kingdom that is being referred to here. And they were initially a feudatories of the Vijayanagara Empire. This empire came to an end in the 16th century due to the Battle of Talekota. And once that battle was over, several regional kingdoms declared their independence. One of them was the Mysore kingdom. So this statement is correct. Whereas look at the first statement. It's about Nizam of Arcot. Here what UPSC have done is to use different terms. For example, instead of Vodayar dynasty, they have used the term Mysore kingdom. Instead of Nawab of Carnatic, they have used the term Nizam of Arcot. So it's both are the same. It is Carnatic that is being referred to here. And Carnatic is in the modern day Mysore region, Mysore Madras region, and not Hyderabad, which is modern day Telangana region. So this statement is wrong. Second statement is correct. So you can eliminate option A and option D. Now 3 is the only statement that remaining. That becomes a factual question. What is referred to as Ahmad Shah Durrani here is Ahmad Shah Abdali. Ahmad Shah Abdali invaded India during the Mughal times in 1761. He had a series of invasions between 1748 to 1761. In 1761, he faced the third battle of Panipat with the Marathas, and it is not during that time that Rohilkhand was formed. Rohilkhand was formed instead in 1739 during the invasions of Nadir Shah, who preceded Ahmad Shah Durrani as the Emperor of Persia. So this statement is again wrong. So you have only one statement that is correct, which is statement number 2. Statement number 1 and statement number 3 is incorrect here. Moving to the second question, it's a chronology based question. The first one, rise of Pratiharas under King Bhoja. Second, establishment of Pallava under Mahendra Varman. Third, establishment of Chola power by Purandaka. Fourth, Palla dynasty by Gopal. 4 statements, you have to arrange them chronologically. One simple catch here is between Pallavas and the Cholas. Pallavas preceded Cholas. That's a very common known fact, because if you take the case of architecture, Dravidian architecture's initial form was during the Pallava period, and its most sophisticated form was during the Chola period. So definitely Cholas came after the Pallavas. So 4 should come, 3 should come after 2. And there are only 2 options like that. Here 3 comes before 2, here 3 comes before 2. So only A and C remains, and you have to choose between these 2. It becomes a proper 50-50 answer based on concept, but these 2 options have to be deciphered through factual knowledge. Here the 2 dynasties given here, one is Pratiharas and the second is Pallas. Both these dynasties were involved in the tripartite war. Tripartite war had 3 parties: Rashtrakutas, Gujra and Pallas, and they are contemporaries. So you have to precisely know who came first. It is in fact the Pallas who came first. So answer is C, 2413, and Gujra Pratiharas were constituted after a gap of some 50 years. So that's the answer. You can have a look at the answer key in detail after pausing the video. Moving to the next question, which one of the following was a very important seaport in Kakatiya kingdom? This is not the first time UPSC is asking a question about seaports. There has been a question about Musuris. Similarly, if you see the option C here, it is Muchilipattanam or Musilipattanam or Musuris. So this is the second time the same option is coming in the UPSC prelims. And this is a coast that is located around the Arabian Sea in Kerala coast, nowhere near the Kakatiya kingdom. Kakatiya kingdom is in the Andhra region. So this is wrong. Then Kakinada is a port in Andhra region, but it is a modern port commissioned by Government of India and not belonging to the Kakatiyas. So this again is wrong. Then you have 2, Motupalli and Nellore. In fact, both are Kakatiya ports, but this was the most important. See the term here, it says very important seaport. That's why we can eliminate Nelluru and take Motapalli as the right answer. The right answer here is option B, Motapalli port. This is in fact the port that was visited by Venetian traveler Marco Polo. Moving to the next question, the last question in this video, we have three names, which are medieval Indian states and three regions. One is Champaga, given against it is Central India. Second is Durgara, given against it is Jammu. And third is Kulta, given against it is Malabar. It's a very factual question, nothing related to concept. You just have to know what is what. So I've given an answer key here where there are regions and their modern names. If you see that, Durgara is modern day Kashmir. That was the term that was used that time. Then you have Malwa, used for Central India. Then Twipra, used for Tripura. Utkala for Odisha. Trigarta for Jalandhar in Assam. Kamaruba for Assam. Trigarta is for Jalandhar in Punjab. Kamaruba is for Assam. Kulta is for the Kullu region. Here it is given as Kulta for Malabar. It is in fact Kullu region. So you can eliminate this. These two options will go out. And Champaga is also wrong. Champaga is in fact Chamba region and not Central India. So this option is also wrong. So the only right option here is option B, Durgara, which is Jammu. So that's the answer. What we had today was a mixture of factual and conceptual ones. With conceptual knowledge, you can make the question into a 50-50 one. And then again, you have to rely on your factual knowledge to answer questions like these. Thank you for listening.